Every time I hear about a company putting out the sign where the employee said all of them walked out on their ass and they apologized for the inconvenience, good for you. Good for you. It happened here in Columbus, Georgia, too. It's a place called Phil and Derek's. I don't know if you've ever heard about it, but it's a restaurant here, and there's only one, as far as I know. And they, the cooking staff and some of the servers, the staff just didn't go back to work the next day. Okay, they were able to get somebody to come in last notice, but the main reason why the staff quit was because they weren't paying them and they were selling old food. Isn't that a health violation? Like, who in the fuck serves bad food? You're selling old food? Doesn't insurance or something cover when you have a loss? Oh, you just don't care about people's health. Is that what it is? And you can look on the reviews the day that the staff didn't come in because they didn't get full meals. They just got portions of a meals, but they had to pay full price. And it was just crazy. Why? Because y'all didn't want to tell the truth that y'all was trying to serve people bad food. And when your staff left because they refused to do that, you offered some staff to come back and pay them more than what you was paying them before because you wanted the secret to be kept. That's some dirty, grimy shit. And I can't believe it. I can't believe it. There are people like that in business. I mean, just think about it. Look at all the people, these essential workers that stayed on the job throughout this pandemic. Look at how they feel. You think they were shitting on y'all before. They were shitting on y'all before. They were shitting on y'all during the pandemic. In your face. Offering people brand new, fresh off the street, more than they were paying you to do the same shit and to train them. Come on, nurses. I know what happens. And it's been happening for a long time. When I started seeing the transparency of how much money these companies are making and how much they paid, especially the hospitals, how much they are paying for medication, chemo. One dose of chemo, one nurse salary for the year, and you paying me bullshit? That's some grimy shit. That's some grimy shit. And that's why you got so many companies out here right now trying to tell people, what's the word I'm trying to say? These motherfuckers up here talking about, oh, we need more workers. It's the great resignation. No, y'all been shitting on us for fucking too long. I can say personally for myself, okay, in healthcare, we should have been getting paid a lot more. Yeah, I agree. Especially fast food workers, they should have been getting paid about $25, $30 an hour. I don't care what education they should have had. If you've ever worked in fast food, then you know that shit ain't easy. But when you think about it in comparison to a job, I don't know, like a CEO at Houston Food Bank, the amount of work that you do is double, triple. Bullshit rolls down. And when I see Burger King people talking about, we ain't coming in, sorry for the inconvenience, good for you. I've worked at Burger King. You deserve that shit. Don't let me get started at McDonald's. Y'all deserve that shit. Because y'all have been shitting on them and making tons, trillions of motherfucking dollars off the motherfucking workers' back. And come to find out y'all had the money to pay them what they should have been getting paid in the first goddamn place. That's some dirty shit, in my opinion. It is. And I promise you, I will not talk about Kelsey Sebo like this ever again. I will not talk about this. There are so many jobs that, I mean, y'all put Amazon out there like Amazon is just dogging the shit out of their employees. And to a certain extent, they might be, but it's no different from what y'all motherfuckers been doing here, especially in Houston, Texas. It's like the whole state, because it's a Republican state, they want to shit on the Democratic cities. Now they talking about, oh my God, we got the Delta variant of the fucking vaccine or for the virus going on, and then y'all want to sit there and make it seem like y'all didn't know this shit. No, y'all niggas is grimy. Y'all called every last one of y'all white grimy and niggas because it's ignorant. It is ignorant. I just had to speak my truth, and I think I'm going to get on here every day because this right here is it feels very good to get all this shit off my chest. It really does. Oh, and another thing, am I the only person that noticed that pay rates jumped up like $10 or $15? Some people prices doubled, and then y'all turned around and dropped them again, and then now you see ain't nobody trying to put up with that working bullshit if y'all ain't being serious about the pay rates. And now you don't jump the prices back up. That is so sweet. No, you're going to pay us what we worth, motherfucker. Or you going to go ahead and automate every job out there and get it out the way. That's what you want to get to anyway, right? You want to be able to pay 5 years salary for a machine to do the job for a human. That's fine. You're not going to sit here and use me to program that motherfucker for you because you don't know how to do the job. Yeah, somebody can do it from a computer, but you can tell. Like, for example, there's some different softwares out there. You can tell when a software has been put together by someone that don't know a motherfucking thing about nursing, healthcare, or any of that. They think they know. They know what's in a book. They don't know what it's like to be out there with your hands dirty. Okay? Don't make me start mentioning it. Because some of these softwares are just a legal liability just waiting to happen. I mean, if there was an attorney or law office that actually had a nurse that was out there on the grind, you would be able to find all of those loopholes. Oh my God, the nursing homes. Do you know how many times as a nurse I've been left at a nursing home and I was the only nurse there that needed a staff of 5? And I had to take care of all them patients? Safe harbor? Who? Even in the clinics, do you know how overworked your staff is? Start paying these people what they worth. Okay? That's the only way to stop the Great Resignation. Pay them what they worth. Decrease the hours. You're going to say, let's say, for example, here in Houston, Texas, 32 hours makes you full-time. Okay? But then you're going to make sure you work me at least 40. So you're going to try to get that extra day. When really, to be full-time, all you got to do is work me what? 4 days? But you want to get that extra one in. That's some greedy shit. That's like pushing it to the limit. I once got in trouble at a job. Get this. For being hospitalized. I once got in trouble at a job for being the only person that was able to get to work when it flooded and was able to call and contact and reschedule every patient that was scheduled to come in and tell them, don't try to come in. We are closed. I rescheduled you to this date. Have you ever been written up for doing your job? For caring about the patient? Yeah, that's the kind of stuff you run into at Harris Health. Because if you're not kissing the upper head's butt, oh yeah. That is the work environment that is in Houston, Texas. That has been my experience moving here. And this has been my truth for the moment.